The Normatec compression sleeves for your legs, arms, and hips. Got some things to say. Let's check it out. Really loving the fact this is extremely quiet in use. That's as loud as it gets. Wow, this feels absolutely outstanding. So one of the only things that you really need to know about how this system functions, obviously the pressure levels, 1 is the lowest, 7 is the highest. You select whatever device you have attached. Right now I have the legs attached, and you have to consider the zone boost is the main thing you got to learn about. Zone 1 through 5, it goes from distal to proximal. So distal will be the furthest away, so foot. Proximal will be up towards the upper quads. So if you had zone 1, it's going to be your foot and ankle. Zone 2 is going to be calf. Zone 3 is going to be on your knee. Zone 4 is going to be on your lower quad, and zone 5 is your upper quad. And what zone boost does is it adds an extra 60 seconds of pressure to that zone and increases it. Increase the pressure by about 10 to 15% in that area as well. So you're going to get a much more attention to that one unit. So if your knees are hurting or calves hurting, foot and ankle are hurting, you can select the zone accordingly. So distal to proximal, those are the 5 zone boost zones, and you can turn them on while the machine's running anytime in the process. Right now I have it on my knees. I can put it down. This would be the lower quad, upper quad. This would be your foot and ankle, and that's going to be your calf. The machine itself is very easy to put together. Obviously, these 2 hoses connect into the main hose adapter, and the hoses come out of each leg and it attaches here and here, and you can remove them by pushing that button and pulling out. The tube here plugs into the base of the power module. You can push this button and pull to remove it, and underneath that is your power cable that goes into whatever wall socket you want to use. You have your attachment selection. Right now, obviously I have the legs attached. Pressure levels 1 through 7, and then you have your zones 1 through 5, and then your obviously your display and your timer, your start and stop button as well. And then on and off button is on the side right there. Having the zipper function to allow you to open this whole thing up and clean out the entire inside of it without having to reach in and scrub it that way. Allows it to air out and clean out easier. I like the overlapping sections too, so rather than just having a section cut off and you have this lack of pressure in one area, their overlapping setup allows it to where it folds over so you have consistent pressure across the entire leg. Loving the feeling of this, coming from a person with a lot of background of knee injuries and knee surgeries and leg injuries. I could have used this a long time ago. Yes, the Normatec compression leg units, fantastic. I cannot wait to try the arm and the hip units, which you can buy separately and attach to the same module.